YouTube family, what up, though? It's Mr. AMG, your local junkrepreneur, man. Out here, headed to my primary job, my date job. And got a message from somebody not too long ago. So I figured, you know what? It's the perfect time right now to touch bases on what that person asked me. And that's basically, when should I quit my day job? And before I get into my opinion on that, man, smash the like button. It helped the algorithm get my videos out to people who interested in the junk removal business, dumpster rental game. It helped my videos get to them, you know what I mean? So, you know, let's keep the information circulating out there. And with that being said, you know, as always, I appreciate the comments, everybody that's interacting with me, the phone calls I have received, man, from people all across the states. You know what I'm saying? Shouting out everybody that done reached out to me. Triple OG salute. You know what I mean? But basically, yo, don't quit your day job. This is how I feel right now. I ain't about to lie to y'all, man. I ain't about to tell you, sugarcoat nothing. As for me, at this present time, I won't be quitting my day job at this present moment. Now, at some point down the line, definitely, man, definitely. You know, so y'all stick with me during this journey, this junk journey, and y'all let's see that progress, man. But as of right now, no. I'm getting phone calls and I'm getting messages, you feel me, from people asking me this question too, because it's not picking up in certain areas, you know, while certain areas is booming, you feel me? And I know how it can be when you watching YouTube videos and you see a lot of people telling you about the six-figure income that they making a year just from doing this. They seeing, you know, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month from doing this. It's possible. It's definitely possible, man. But, you know, don't let stuff like that, you know, trick you out the hustle, trick you out this game, man, because it's different strokes for different folks, man. You know, it's a lot of variables based upon where you live, the region, how many people in that region, you know, as far as the population, you know, how many competitors you got out there, man. It's just so many different factors that go into this that it's easy to get caught up and lose that motivation, man, because you see the big guys doing it, you know, then you see even the little guys with their little pickup trucks still on the move, making it happen. And you wondering why your phone not ringing, man. And then you go to YouTube and then you see people on there with the nice thumbnails and they telling you how they making $20,000, $30,000 a month. They just landed them type of, you know, contracts and stuff like that to make that type of money. It can be a little discouraging at times. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. It happens. I done felt it before, but you know what? Everybody got their own lane out here, man. So find your lane and master that shit. That's what I can tell you, man. They say you're supposed to have at least 6 months to a year worth of savings put up. You should already be stacking on that. So if you ain't got that stacked up right now, you definitely shouldn't be thinking about quitting your daytime job. All right. You know what I mean? And if you ain't gave it a full year yet, you shouldn't be thinking about quitting your full-time job. You know what I mean? Now, if you are making enough paper to the point where your full-time job or your part-time job that you have no longer suits your needs, then by all means, you know what to do best. I think you know what to do. I can't tell you what to do, but you got to make that decision on your own. You can't wait for me or nobody else on YouTube to tell you when to quit. You know, it's just a lot of misinformation out there, a lot of misleading information out there, man. That's why I try to stay off of Instagram and, you know, a lot of social media platforms, man, for certain reasons, due to the fact that everybody balling out there, everybody doing this and everybody doing that. Nobody see the struggle and the grind, man, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't really believe you used to struggle when I ain't ever seen a video of you until you dropped the video flexing in that 2015 or that 2020 HD Denali with the big dump bed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen a video of you prior, man. You know what I mean? So, and then you tell me to buy your course and you tell me to, you know, believe in what you trying to sell me, buy what you selling me, But, you know, I don't see nothing else from the back that your hard work, your ethic. So, you know, it's a lot of people with good credit, man, and set up financially where they can just say, hey, today I feel like doing the junk removal game, dumpster rental game, go out and purchase all the latest equipment, look real nice, probably know a lot of people, and they get it booming. You know, salute to them who can do that, man. But the people who can't do it, like you, me, you feel me, who actually working and using other avenues to funnel, you know, our vision, you know, it can be a little discouraging, man. So, hey, keep your head up. Don't let none of the videos you watch or the competition you see floating around stop you from getting yours, man. It's junk everywhere, man. Just ride up and down streets and you'll see trash. It's just all about getting yourself to that person so they know that you provide that same damn service, man. And you gotta have that go-getter mentality that, hey, you're gonna go above and beyond, man. You know what I mean? That's just my take on it, you know. Also understanding, because I think about the same thing, so I have to think about, for myself, benefits. I got damn good benefits at my job right now, you know, my daytime job. So if I went full-time, I'm going to lose those benefits, you know, meaning I got to pay for my own benefits out of my pocket. I haven't got to that point yet where I calculated all of that and I'm ready to take on that, you know. So therefore, I know right now I'm not even ready to exit, you know, to venture out and do this full-time. But I'm preparing myself for it. And I suggest you do the same thing. You know, you start looking at, you know, we get so caught up in looking at the whole big picture of being our own boss that we totally lose that clarity on what it takes to be your own boss. You know what I mean? It's a lot that go into it, man. That shit sound good. I'm my own boss. I work for myself and, you know, all of that. Entrepreneur and all of that stuff. Juntrepreneur. It's a lot that go into it, though. It's a whole lot, man. You know? So start looking at what go into it for real. Start setting up an exit plan for you to exit your job. That's what I'm doing. I'm slowly, you know, accumulating enough information where I can transition at some point, you know. And I also understand I'm not ready to transition right now. You know what I mean? I'm not going to let a video that I seen yesterday on YouTube with guys doing something that seems so simple trick me out of for show money that I know I'm about to get right now every pay period. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man. You got to do what you got to do, man. Like, I'm not here to tell you exactly what to do. I'm here to tell you to trust your gut, trust your intuition, man. Do your homework, do your research. You know, don't let the sunny days fool you into thinking that ain't no rain around the corner. You know what I mean? Dress for the weather. You gotta be prepared, man. You know, I think about quitting all the time, man. But you know what? I listen to a lot of videos, man, over time. I've been listening to them for years, man. Success and motivation for years, man. I attended seminars years ago, man. You know, I went to check out Les Brown. You know, I seen a couple people, man, that was, you know, on certain subjects, man, that I'm interested in about becoming a better person and actually getting ahead in this world. And so I can stop trading time for money. But at the same time, you know, I know that it's other things that come with that. So start somewhere. If you already started, you already laying a foundation. You know what I mean? You laying a foundation right now. Keep at it. You know, get your clientele up. You know, explore different avenues. I mean, because it ain't all what it seems, man. In my opinion, man. I mean, it's good money. It's a great side hustle. I'm a hustler at heart, so this is a great side hustle, man. And it can definitely become a great full-time thing, man. But it's gonna take that grit. I know I gotta keep tweaking my business as I go further, you know, to find out what works for my company, you know, and not focus on anybody else's, to find out what works for my company and continue to build off of that. You know, so if you're struggling in certain areas right now where your phone might not even be slapping like it should be slapping, right there should let you know, like, you know, you might need to go get a full-time job. You might need to get a part-time job, man. Don't let your pride stand in the way, man, of your dream and what you chasing. Because, see, some people scared to tell you that they work a full-time job and do something on the side, because everybody want to look like a successful person and a success. You know, I listened to something yesterday while I was at work, man, and it was, you know, a person basically saying, I forget his name, I think it was Jim Ryan, I'm not sure. You know, he was basically saying a person becomes successful the minute he know exactly what he's going after. So when you know exactly what you're going after, you already on the road to being successful. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. But again, if you don't got a job and your phone ain't ringing, it might be time to go get a job. You still got the equipment. You know, it ain't like junk going anywhere. You use that money to fund your advertisements. Because if you don't, you'll just find yourself in the red. That's just what's going to happen. You losing money now, and the goal is to make money. You feel me? So you definitely want to make sure that, you know, you're taking the right steps, man. Take the right steps, man. Get out that pride. You might have to shake junk removal for a hot second, man. Like I was doing lawn maintenance, you feel me, a couple years ago, and just this year was about to purchase a zero-turn, brand new zero-turn Cub Cadet lawnmower. Went out and bought steel, brand new lawn equipment, you know, and it's great for me to use now around my house, but I almost made a mistake because I really wasn't feeling lawn maintenance like that. So you got to think to yourself, man, like, are you even really feeling doing the junk removal game? Or are you doing the junk removal game because of what you've seen on YouTube or what somebody told you? See, it's a reason for everything, man. You got to figure out really what the reason is. You got to look inside yourself and figure out, man, is this really you? Because it seemed like a good idea don't mean that it's actually a good idea for you. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I had football dreams at one point as a kid. Got hit in my thigh playing pee-wee football, felt that pain, told me, nah, this wasn't for me. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. On to the next one, man. So, I'm pulling up to my job right now. You know what I mean? Got to get ready to clock in. I'm a beast at what I do in this job, man. You know, I'm a beast at everything I do. You know what I mean? So, I don't mind coming to work. If you hate your job, then you might want to quit your job. I don't mind coming here, but I know the goal ain't to retire here. You feel me? So, to each his own. I want you to figure out exactly what it is you think you need to do. Drop a comment and let me know if you having any serious doubts about leaving the game, the junk removal, dumpster rental game. Let me know, have you thought about it? And then, you know, you actually just changed your mindset on it, and then things took off for you, because that's what happens sometimes. You know, we think sometimes that everything is all bad, you know, and then we should give up. But if you stick with something long enough, you know, you'll reap the benefits at some point. So let me know, like, if that's what happened to you. You know, were you on the verge of giving up, and then all of a sudden you got that big contract that came through, you know, and everything was on the up and up from that? Let me know, man, because I question these things every day. You know what I mean? I question them, I think about them, and that just is what it is right there, man. So I appreciate y'all riding with me right now on my way to work. Hope y'all having a great day out there, man. Getting to it. And if you're not getting to it, check out some of my other videos, man, where I try to drop some gems and some things that I'm doing that's working for me, and maybe they'll work for you. You know what I mean? Because I know it ain't all what it seems. I know that advertising is a motherfucker, man. Finding the right way to advertise and get your business in front of people is hard. And you can get your business in front of people, that still don't mean that people choose you, because I check the analytics of the ads I'm running, and I can see where I'm getting so many clicks, and I can see how many conversations coming from that. The fact that somebody clicking on the link, is they taking time out to even look at my what I have to offer, is okay with me, because that means that, you know what, who to say they didn't write that number down? Who to say they didn't save that link? And they're going to come back to it at some point in time. It's winter time here still, so I ain't giving up. I don't suggest you give up neither, man. Keep at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't nothing wrong with taking the scenic route. So, you know, it'd be slow for now, but trust it'll get greater later, man. All right? So, I'm going to check y'all on the next video. I'm about to get ready to get myself together and go in here and have another productive day, man. It's about productivity, man. All right? Check y'all out later. Peace.